You can start it whenever you're ready. Is my mic on? Yeah. Is mine on? What they used to call me, told me, someone anywhere, what you saying on me? I got racks and keep it on me. You see me, you never really on me. Fucking nobody on me. I was thinking about the shit that we sold me. Talk on my some shit to low key. If a nigga tripping, never reply slowly. So that they don't know me. Yes, sir. What up, world? It's your boy Trees Trim signing on, screaming, go get the money. And welcome back to another episode of the Hotseat Podcast, man, where we always serving up hot guests, hot topics, and the hottest spots to be. Today, I'm in the building with none other than Friiiday with 4 eyes. You know what I mean? He's a musical artist, man, and we're going to get into it. This is a little bit of his music, so we had to catch a vibe one time. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Definitely fire, man. Definitely fire.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the
Thank
show. If you ever seen an episode, you know how it starts.
Yeah, of course.
Who are you?
Me? I'm just somebody. I'll say I'm one of them funny introverts. You know, I'm one of them people that I stay out the way. You know, a solo artist, independent artist. You know, I'm just somebody who just seeing a dream and still trying to chase it without letting my inner self down, basically. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to finish it out. The vibe, the hooks. I don't know, trying to show the world what I have. Because that's all we can do at the end of the day.
Okay.
Trying to leave a legacy.
When did you get into music? Like, what inspired you to get into music?
I mean, I can go all the way back to, back in the day, like my parents and my mom did music. When I started really getting into music, I'd say it was probably like almost 6 years ago.
Oh, okay.
But really, if this is December, this is 2023, 6 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, so you mix and master.
Mm-hmm.
You what, engineer, you produce?
Yeah. I engineer, I produce.
And you also sing.
And I sing, I rap.
So, how would you describe your sound? Or who would you say influenced your sound?
Number one, of course, I would say T-Pain. You know what I mean? The one to bring auto-tune to the... I mean, we already know who really did it, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
In my era.
But nah, T-Pain was a master of auto-tune.
Definitely. And I feel like I started playing with that, you know what I mean? You experiment for so long, and then certain plugins, and the hours and hours of learning stuff. Now I have people coming to me because they're like, hey, I went here, and I want this certain sound, and you somehow come up with it, you know what I mean? So,
yeah. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
That's super dope. But so, as far as so T-Pain, but how would you describe the sound though? What would you're not, when you get in the booth, you're not saying, oh, I want to sound like T-Pain right now.
No, not at all.
So what would you say people say about your sound?
Like who is it compared to?
I wouldn't compare it to nobody. I would just say, how would you describe it? Like what kind of vibe do you go for when you're making music?
It's one of them, like, whatever the beat gives you, when you first hear the beat, just know that's going to be the same when it comes to whatever I bring to the table. So I just go with whatever energy there is. It's going to be something smooth and calming, something you can party to, fuck to, sleep to. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of them, it's either or.
It's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, but it ain't going to give you that inner, you ain't going to want to, like, fight. It ain't one of them. It's some smooth shit. Yeah, it's uplifting too. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Telling you on some smooth stuff. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing. And so, how did you start learning how to mix and master and do all of that?
At a young age, actually, because like I said, my mom did music, so I had a studio in the house.
Oh, okay.
For since I was like a baby.
What kind of music your mom and dad do?
My mom do like she started off doing gospel. It's more like spoken word, just some real deep stuff where you listen to it years later and you be like, dang.
You finally get it?
Literally.
Okay,
Yes, correct.
okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean,
You were able to start messing around with some of the
I was
stuff.
recording, playing, like even in high school with Pro Tools, and friends would come over and be like, let's make a song, just playing around because we had a studio.
Yeah.
You know, at this time, we had dreams of being football players. You know, some made it, some didn't. So at that time, we was like, making little stuff. But they would always be like, bro, go to his house. He knows how to do this and this. You know what I mean? But it just came natural. So
even though you've been doing it that long, you only say you've been doing music for 6 years, but it's really you've been doing it
a
lot of your life.
Yeah, like almost my whole life. But it's like,
you never took it serious until 6 years ago.
Because I didn't like that whole people being there and they like write and they listen to the beat over again and they write and it would get like repetitive and I'd be like, I don't like this. Because I freestyle everything.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I don't write nothing down. So it's like, me doing that, it makes it where it's like you get to capture whatever energy I'm feeling at that time. And then I think that's what separates. And I know a lot of artists do it, but I think that's the difference between, you know, because writing is you're doing the same thing. You just put it on a piece of paper that way you don't forget it. You know what I mean? Like you still freestyle.
You're still saying it over and over, and then kind of getting to the point to add the next part.
Exactly.
So you just do it mentally.
Mentally, I just do. I don't have to like punch in or anything.
Okay, so all right. So when you're in the studio, right?
So you get a beat from someone. You make beats too?
I just started making beats, but I don't sell them or nothing. Okay. I got a few songs that I do with beats, but I go and get them from BeatStars or certain producers and stuff.
Okay. So when you get that beat, what's the process you use to make up this song? Like, how does it work?
First, usually, it first starts off. Sometimes it'd be like the first 30 seconds. I'm like, I want this song or I want this beat, and then I won't listen to it no more. And then I download it, you know, buy it, all that, and then I'll, you know, record it. And then that's because I'm freestyling, so that's when whatever comes out, comes out. And usually...
So usually you pick a beat that you know is like, oh, that's my mode, and I'm gonna be able to just jump on this and start saying something.
Correct.
And then you just go off the energy of the beat, and that's what makes you decide what you're gonna say on it.
Yeah. I can come up with a hook in like 20 seconds. And not thinking of it like you play the beat and then I do some stuff and we'll be like that.
Would you just start humming and like trying to figure it out? Like what? Like show us, give us a visual, describe it, man. I want to know how y'all.
Like how I played that song.
Yeah.
That was a one take.
That was one take.
And
so you heard the beat, you chilled for a minute, and then you heard it again and you just jumped on it and snapped.
No, there's no again. Like you do it the first time. Like the first time you hear
so you heard the beat and was like, and then you jumped on it right then.
That's why I said you only play the beat for like 15, 30 seconds.
And you
then
know,
you record it. Then you like, because if you know beats, you know you do the BPMs, you set everything correctly. You know when the hook's going to come, you know when the verse is going to come. You can play. I could play you a beat right now, and you'll be like.
And I know that. Yeah, I know that part.
You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
I know music that good.
Yeah, if you know music, because everybody, we all know what a hit sounds like.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'll go in and I'll be like, I'm gonna say this, but I don't really say that I'm gonna say this. I'll just go whatever I feel at that time.
That's crazy. And so you ain't never wrote. You've always done it like this.
Yeah, I tried to write one time, but it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't me.
Well, you think too much? You think too hard when you're writing?
I think too. My brain moves too fast as more than like the normal person. I don't have ADHD.
Right.
Nothing to people who do, but my
I
brain
got
just
it.
moves.
I got ADHD.
Yeah, my girl do too. But I mean, we all struggle with attention. I'm not even gonna lie, but my brain just moves so fast that by the time I grab a pen and stuff, the song's already gone. So it has to, yeah.
Okay, so you
got a placement on Call of Duty. How did you do that? How did that work out?
I still don't know. I was working with this one dude who's highly connected, you know, and he came with this song. It's a mental awareness song. You know, we all know people who struggle with mental awareness. So
Yeah, big shout out to
Yeah,
that too, man. That's
definitely.
a real thing. We are going to acknowledge that.
For
And
sure.
especially in the black community, you know, I
Yeah.
feel like we are quick to kind of downplay that, but it's a real thing, and we're gonna acknowledge that. So that's dope.
Yeah.
You guys did that. That's what's up.
Yeah, so I was glad to be a part of that. So at that point, he came. When he does the song, same thing. It's just like that, like you know what I mean. He's one of them people that's very easy to record, and he did the song. I helped him with just like if you say at 100%, like 5%, engineered the thing, mixed it.
Engineering mixing, you would consider that 5% of it though?
No, I'm talking about like maybe some words or like should I say this or say that?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay. As far as that
like
part,
little,
yeah.
But really, that's the whole song was on him. But it was cool for him to even bring me along and contact me and be like, "Hey, you're a part of this." You know, and I was just like, "What?" Like so. That was really
that's
cool.
fire.
Yeah,
that's fire. All right, so you got a new album on the way, right?
Yes, correct.
It's titled Joyride.
Yes.
Okay, Joyride. When do we have a date for that? What's going on?
I'm thinking late February.
Late February?
Yeah, maybe January. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's ready though.
Yeah, it's ready. The songs is there. The artwork is there. It should have came out months ago, but I figure we just started fresh with 2024.
2024 vibes.
Yes, sir.
So, how would you? What should we be looking for on this album, man? What's it?
Something you can joyride to. I mean, it's gonna be everything from if you headed to the nightclub, if you headed to work, if you just headed to the grocery store. It's something to vibe to the whole time, and it's something that it'll make you want to take the long way home, basically.
What's the how many tracks you got on there?
It's gonna be 10 plus.
10 plus. Okay.
Magic number probably 14.
Talk to us about the process of creating this album, man. How long did it take? What was your concept? Did you how did you come up with the concept and all of that?
How it usually goes is, so I have a lot of songs. Some songs might be it might be songs back when I was 23. It might be a song when I was 24, 25, you know what I mean?
Okay.
These songs I've had them for a while, but I might revamp them a little bit, but they new to you. You know, just how most artists do.
Yeah, they're in the vault.
They're in the vault. So it's like, it's going to be some stuff where it's like, you might see the difference, like, like he went back to this, or, this is different, you know what I mean? But it's because I want you to see the difference from everything, but it's everything I consider a joyride. Something that when I picture, if I'm closing my eyes and I picture it, is driving on Malibu, driving on that freeway, just cruising. You know what I mean? Whether it's nighttime or daytime.
And you recorded this whole thing yourself?
Yes. No features. I recorded everything myself, engineered everything myself.
Who'd you get some of the beats from?
I got my beats from everybody from Young Pear, Infinite, who else? My boy Wavy P, he's out in Atlanta. I get them from everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So you got some good sounds on there then.
Oh, for sure.
Good sounds on there.
Yeah.
You mentioned the introvert thing, man. You know what I'm saying, earlier. And so, like, how hard is it for somebody that's an introvert to do music and, like, be so out there? Like, because to be an artist, you gotta out there.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, is that a challenge for you, or?
I mean, yeah, I think it's a challenge because it's like, it gives you the vibe of like public speaking or like speaking in front of like a crowd. But it's like something that at the end of the day, you put a craft into it. When you make music, it's like, that's your baby. That's like something where you're like, hey, this is my art. You know what I mean? I want you.
Like I do say, I'm sensitive about it.
Literally. I don't. You know what I mean? Like, but of course, everybody has their own opinion. But at least I would want to at least put enough effort that my music's good enough to have a positive opinion. You know what I mean when you hear it.
Yeah.
So
from the majority.
Yeah, from the majority. It's always going to be somebody. Which I mean, at the end of the day, that's how you grow from it. You understand because there's great songs that not everybody likes, and there's songs that I like from other artists that people don't like, and I'm like, how could you not like this song?
Right.
But you know what I mean? It just depends.
It's a matter of opinion. It's a matter of how it makes you feel, or if you connect with the music or not.
Exactly, but
and some of it's just hate. You know what I'm saying?
Very true. One thing though about having your own studio and being an introvert, I don't have to reach out to record, so I can be as quiet or as introverted as I want and still release or like make these projects that make me who I am, basically.
So that's the beneficial part.
Yeah, for sure.
Just duck off.
Yep.
Go into hibernation mode and really not sleeping, but you ain't coming out locked in.
Yeah.
Doing your music.
Yeah. I spent hours in there.
That's that Kanye vibe.
Yeah, literally. And it's like you ain't got to pay no hourly because it's your studio, so you can be in there all day. I've been in the studio one day. I mean, my room's literally walking distance from the studio, and I still would just sleep in there just to be like try to get that vibe.
Get that feeling.
Of like you know what I mean? Like you really just going at it, basically.
That's dope.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, man, talk to me, man, because you know what I mean. You into the sneakers, right, man? You know, shout out to my T-shirt too. I hate sneakers. This brand is pretty cold, man. You know, I'm gonna do a shout out later and throw them in there, but. Talk to us about your sneaker closet, man.
I mean,
because we're gonna have to do an interview in the sneaker
closet. Yeah. You're gonna have to come to the
so this
to
is
the
just
spot.
a little trailer for that.
For
man.
sure.
Talk to us about that. Man.
I mean,
when did you start collecting sneakers?
After high school, you know what I mean. When you releases every week, so it's not like you can just get a new pair every week. Yeah. That you in high school usually you ain't got a job or some do, but some do, but you ain't got just getting shoes every week. You know, shit. People still don't when they got a job. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's what started it. It was like, all right, let me get something here and there. You know what I mean? Like you get to grab, what you want. I don't pay them outlandish prices, but I'll get 2-3 every now and then. I got a Nike Connect, so it's a little different. Yeah. You know what I mean? For most
you ain't
people.
Fighting this reseller situation.
Exactly. That
kind of spoiled it for the sneakerheads.
Yeah.
Or sneaker, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Us back in the day, I remember being a sneakerhead, like getting all the kicks and all that.
Yeah.
When the reseller thing came, it kind of killed the game. For
me. Because it's like, why would I pay this much? Like, no matter what, the shoe is retailed at $100. So, the quality is $100 worth of shoe.
Then you think about it, how much it costs to really make that
shoe. We ain't even going to get it. We're not even going to get into that part.
Right, yeah.
Because that shoe, we talking,
a couple dollars.
Exactly. Yeah. So, but then on top of that, you paying $500 for $100 quality. That don't even really make sense. Mm-hmm. But then it's the supply and demand, which we all know about. Which at the end of the day, I get it, but what about the people who really just want the shoe? Right. You know what I mean? Like, they just won't like the whole experience of walking in. I think
that's what it became, though. Yeah. That's what they're playing on. Mm-hmm. Like, the people that just really want the shoe tend to be the people that'll get taxed. Like, okay, I just want it. I just want
the shoe, yeah. But it's like that.
But then they get it and they don't even wear it, though. What you think about that?
Because
you wear your shoes?
These, I just wore them today. These are the first wear.
This the first time you wearing those ones? But usually you get them and you just store them away or what?
Yeah. I mean, I had these for whenever they came out. But yeah.
How come y'all don't be wearing your shoes, though?
Me, personally, I have a lot of shoes. And then you get your favorite. Like me, with most sneakerheads, I wear slides.
I didn't want to wear my shoes, but I'm like, yo. Then you store them so long, you pull them out, the sole falling off.
That's so true.
And all that. No, you got to wear your shoes, man. Yeah. I'm starting a new movement. Wear your shoes.
No, that's true, though. You really do. But I have. Like, lately, like, I got over almost 100 pair of shoes, and I just start, wearing them out. Just going to the grocery store, not even nothing extra, just to wear them.
Give them a couple miles.
Literally.
Yeah, bring them out. Exactly. Take them for a walk. Yes, sir. All right, so usually every episode, man, we like to shout out a couple of people. So today, I'm shouting out a couple brands that I just kind of got an opportunity to connect with.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
know if you ever heard about the hot water cornbread event.
Uh-uh.
Man, it's in LA.
Okay, okay.
It's all Southern food,
Okay.
all Southern music,
Okay.
over 100 black vendors. It's going crazy.
Yeah, that sounds like
So
something.
first shout out goes out to I Hate Sneakers, man. I got this cool tee. It's like one of those heavyweight tees. You know, cool little Dennis Rodman on there with the bubble print. I Hate Sneakers, nice patch. Really digging their brand. They had a lot of dope stuff out there. So follow them on the gram at I Hate Sneakers. Next one is the Dead Fresh Crew. I don't know if you heard of them. They do a lot of these type of t-shirts too, big print. You ever seen that Kobe with the LA hat? You got the black, the blue LA hat on.
I know
and
what
all
you're
that.
talking about.
And they make that Dead Fresh Crew. They make a lot of cool stuff, shorts, hockey jerseys, all kind of dope. It's a dope brand, black owned. I think they're out of Gardenia.
Okay.
Just met them over the last weekend. So follow them too at Dead Fresh Crew. And then the other one is Vince Farrow. Now this one was dope because he designs his own shades.
Oh, okay.
And
Needing to get some
like
shades.
the shades he designed is fresh, like top tier. Like the designs is crazy.
Okay.
You know, Prada, Louis, a lot of these brands are making nice quality. His stuff is
That quality?
yeah, it's
Okay,
up there
okay.
with that, and the price is better though.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
Yeah.
a lot better. I mean, you can get a nice pair of shades from him for like $70.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It come packaged. Everything is nice. Like you get the carrier, comes with the little sleeve, the boxing, the bag. Everything is top tier, man. So shout out him, Vince.Farrow on the gram as well. Y'all make sure y'all go follow them and tell them I sent y'all, man. Maybe we can get some type of discount code going and we can bless the whole street. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all though, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, quote of the day. We always do a quote of the day as well, man.
Yeah.
And this quote came, he said, your pops gave you this quote, so give it to him
Oh, yeah.
one
You
time.
know, man don't work, don't eat. So, you know, you always got to, you know, whatever you're doing, just be hustling. You know, get money the right way. And feed your family at the end of the day.
Yes, sir. Okay, so we got some acts that we need to drop, man. I just
Okay,
dropped
okay.
all them acts, but
Okay.
we need your acts.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how can we stay connected with you?
You know, we got, what's all of them? We got Instagram, we got TikTok. You can find me at Friiiday. So that's FR, 4 of them I's, and then DAY, you know. Something simple. YouTube, same thing, Friiiday. Just with the I's spaced out. And you'll see some new music videos there and some new content for sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you say you got the YouTube. What's some of your best content that you had on YouTube so far?
I did this one song. I don't know if it was my first or second. It got like 90-some thousand views.
Okay.
I did some.
What was the name of it? We can run that up some more.
Facts, that's true. I think
man, we need the name of that.
I think it's Late Night Vibes.
Late Night Vibes?
Late Night Vibes, yeah.
Okay, y'all make sure y'all go check
Fact.
that out from my man Friiiday with 4 Eyes.
Yeah.
Outside of the album coming in the beginning of the year, what else would you say is next for you? What are some of the things you're going into the new year saying? Hey, I'm at this level right now. I've made this progress. This is what I want to do in the new year.
Acting. I used to act in college and high school, and I wanna really try to step into that a little bit. You know, see what they got. I always get them little casting network thing, you know, in the emails like, hey, we're looking for somebody this and this. So I'm gonna do it.
You
Just
do
be
improv and all that stuff too. So
yeah.
okay, so what got you into that? What made
Just
you
there was a class in high school, and it was like a
performance arts class or something like that?
Yeah, and
Okay.
it wasn't even my class. Well, fun fact, it was actually my homie's class. And I was in arts class, regular art, but my teacher, he didn't care, so I would just go over there all the time, and they would just be doing improv. And since I was good at it, and then not everybody wanted to do it because they shy or whatever, the teacher would still let me, be in there and just act with them. So it was basically like you know how I go. Like whatever the last part, you just got to go with whatever the flow is.
Just go off of what they're saying.
And then I think I still use that to this day with like my friends with jokes, you know, and like funny scenarios that don't even exist.
So you one of them people that can go on Wild 'N Out and go
for
off,
sure,
man.
for sure.
Nick
for
Cannon,
sure.
man, tap in with
For
my
sure.
boy Friiiday, man.
For sure.
I low-key think I can do it.
Yeah, fact. You could. You funny,
know what
yeah.
I mean? Yeah, man, Nick Cannon, man, we looking for an opportunity, man. Shout out to Carlos Miller, Chico
Yeah,
Beans, DC
definitely.
all of the
85 South,
85 South, man.
Yeah.
What's some more people that's on there, man? Anybody I left out, man, shout out to all y'all, man.
Oh, yeah.
We want to come on here and give it a shot, though.
Facts.
You know, shout out to our unofficial sponsor of the Hotseat Podcast, Yerba Mates Energy Drink. It's a natural energy drink tea, you know what I mean? It don't give you the jitters or make you sweat or nothing like that. Man, I'm just throwing that out there. If y'all want to sponsor the podcast, we always looking for the unofficial sponsor right now. We can make it official. I'm just waiting on my shipment. You know what I mean?
Make it official.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
Yerba Mates, tap in with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So acting, man. Wow. What kind of roles could you see yourself playing in though? You mean like in movies or what?
I mean anything. Like that's the part of acting.
Commercials,
you could
or
be anything from commercials, from just being walking in the background of a movie, whatever it is, being security guard.
Okay.
You know, whatever.
So if I'm a guy that's hiring for a movie, right now, right? And you get the pitch to me what you think will be a perfect role for you, what would it be? Where you could say, I could totally see myself being in this role and I would kill it.
Like if we had say it's a funny movie because I consider myself to be a funny person.
Okay.
Say it's
the
a funny
introvert.
the funny introvert. Exactly. You ever see Be Cool?
Yep.
Remember Andre 3000?
Yep.
That'll be me basically. I feel like I'll be one of them goofy people that don't really take nothing serious. So, you know what I mean? That's the funny.
More comedic roles?
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah. That satire, funny, comedic roles for sure.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So, we got the holidays coming up. What's the plan, man? You got anything going on special?
Not really. You know, just spoil the family as usual. You know. Yeah. You know, get some gifts, run up a check real quick, you know.
Blow that the bag usual. One time.
Blow the bag for the family, you know. When you get older.
You did talk about how important family was.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Man. So definitely.
Elaborate on that a little bit, man.
I mean, you know, I'm an only child, so, like, you know, my family, you know, my parents mean everything to me. You know, you got cousins that's closer to you, like sisters or brothers, you know. But, family is, you know, everybody got different types of family, you know what I mean? Different views on family, but my immediate family is who I genuinely like, you know. Yeah. That's my shit right there.
And you said shout out to your fiance too.
Yeah, you know.
Madly in love with. You know
facts.
Let's get you some extra points.
You wrote it down. Exactly.
So
you need to put that on there.
We got to get that off.
You hear this, baby? You hear the truth?
You hear what he?
You hear this? Saying. Yeah. I can't wait to show this shit.
Hard eyes.
Literally.
We'll cut that part up.
Yeah.
So you can have that as a special
Thank you.
clip.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
But again, man, this is my man Friiiday right here, man. Friiiday with 4 eyes, man.
4 right here.
Musical artist. Stay tuned for his album, The Joyride, dropping the beginning of the year.
Correct.
If you got any acting roles for my guy, tap in with him.
Tap in? Maybe? Perhaps?
We go definitely link up and check out his sneaker closet.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So stay tuned for that, man. We already dropped his ads. They'll be provided in the links for the video, man. Yeah. And until then, man, this is the Hotseat Podcast, always putting the spotlight on entrepreneurs, small businesses, black-owned businesses, artists, musicians, athletes, etc. in our community, man. So if you know somebody interested in being featured on the page, please DM us at thehotseat.co, or you can email us at thehotseatpodcast42. We'll get right back to y'all. Until next time, make sure y'all like, subscribe, smash the like button and all that. What's they say on YouTube?
Yeah,
smash the like button. Make sure you like, comment, and
share.
Follow.
Yeah.
And we'll be back with more hot guests, hot topics, and hot spots to be, man. Yeah. Until then, thank you for listening. Yay. Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
That was good.
That's how you do it, man.
Facts.
That's how you do it, baby.
Facts.
And we